So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Defenders on the back foot. Plays it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponents. And a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Tottenham have been very strong in front of these, their own fans. Maximum points from the last 5 home games. Gets wrestled off the ball. Tottenham are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries. So
that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. John Jules. Just brushed off the ball there. He's got away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. Sunderland are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Tottenham yet to have a shot on target. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chooses to go back. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball. Goes for the cross, cut out in the nick of time. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. John Jules, he's got options out wide. That is terrific skill. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Going through, and he's cut it out. Plays it out to the flank. John Jules. He could be in here. Chance! Yes, it's there!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
He's on his way. It's broken loose. Gorgeous control there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tottenham are being made to look rather ordinary by their own lofty standards, aren't they?
I think this all stems back to the last time the teams met. They lost by surrendering a lead to opponents they should have probably beaten, and that tends to stick in the mind a bit.
Tottenham are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Good ball. Big chance. Mosbet tries a shot. Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Out towards the flank. And the ball's come out! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, good ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Looks to... has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Gets it into the middle.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Decent progress down the left. He's left his man. He's gone for it. Cleared without complication. That's been won straight back. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's the chance to counter. Sunderland have their manager to thank for the last result.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Out to the left it goes. Danger averted for now. He's picked him out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Could be a chance here. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. John Jules. Now the counter. It's found its way to him. Looks to clip it forward. He's in space and looking for options. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Chance to shoot.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now of this.
Griezmann! This could fall anywhere. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Ibrahimovic is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention.
Towering header! Oh, the think has done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Into the channel. Gets the better of his man. Oh, that's nice. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Played out to the right. Oh, great ball! Shoots! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's made it 3. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Titi gets it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? A real chance to break. And the weighted pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. Looking to break out here. Quick glance at goal. Forward it goes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Over to the left. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Loose. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Finds himself eased off the ball. And that has been clubbed away. He's had a look, goes for goal! It's good distance on it.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries to dink it in and helps available out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Up to meet it! Final touch was poor.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Good ball. Gets it. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
4 in the game. He is the man. Sunderland tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Maddison. And it's played forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Gets it upfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Granit Xhaka. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Oh, good interception. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rice plays it short. Well read, he sorted that out. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Rice. Arsenal were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gabriel Jesus. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting? And the shot! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Karamo. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Griezmann boasts the best record in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Oh, the ball's come loose! And it's Griezmann. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball through needs to be good here. Chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And it's been taken short. Has a hit! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backward to indicate what was coming.
Tottenham so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Aimed in towards the centre. Karamo! And that's been won straight back. Griezmann with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's Gabriel Jesus! Tottenham do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Gets his foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Griezmann! That is simply superb! He's got himself a peach of a goal! There is the breakthrough! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Tottenham take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Going back to the keeper. Gets it upfield. chipped through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
It's a fabulous shapes to shoot! Good clearance and very necessary. Now a chance to break. Saka is onto it and can take it up. Can he deliver? Good ball, it's found its target. He's had a go! And he nearly went all the way.
Gabriel Jesus cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
He's through, hits one! It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Arsenal are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's...
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Decent hit from there. Done very well to intervene. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Forward it goes. Tries to switch the play. Karamo! Nicely controlled. Saka. Merino. Out to the right. Karamo! It's come loose. Looking to get shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's got away. Gabriel has a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Towering header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Look at the defender bombing forward. Can he capitalise? Big chance! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take...
Header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Saka. Out towards the flank. Tottenham have had to do. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Karamo. Timely intervention. A heavy challenge. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Maddison. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. And he's there to hoof it away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's played forward. Merino. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Oh, good ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to get it forward quickly. It looked troublesome, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Drive goes for goal! It's wide, but only just.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Found his man. Oh, he's in! He's gone for it!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ibrahimovic concedes a free kick for that. Maddison looks to clip it forward. Well weighted. Defending of the desperate variety. Gabriel Jesus can't get the better of his opposite number. Maddison. Ibrahimovic.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
Gabriel Jesus. Maddison drives it forward. Rice. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Ibrahimovic. Goes for goal! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Knocks it away. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ibrahim has a pop! And that could come back to haunt them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Good ball. It's a great ball. He's had a shot. In it goes. And surely that